Alright, and now they can hear you. Which one is it? This one. I have both of them on. Alright, we're good. So, hello everybody. This is a very special stream. I have a longtime friend, very prominent person when it comes to Fire Emblem 6.
Thank you. I don't think myself that way, but thank you.
Tae Fire Emblem is here, and we're gonna play some Binding Blade, some Fire Emblem Binding Blade. We both love this game a lot. So, you know, we're gonna have fun here. So, let me first take a look and see where we left off. 15, what map this is? This is... Okay, so we're getting Garrett and Percival today. Okay, so looks like I just got 4 Blaze too. I think that's the map with like the tiles that disappear. I think. I don't remember. The one with that guy who's like oatmeal or something. That's his name. Like just kind of sits in.
14X.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's with the disappearing tiles.
I hate that map so much. I think I lost like two characters on that map. I think that's how I lost Lance and Saul.
Did they get stuck?
I think they just got hit by a crit. I know Lance got hit by a crit. I think it was from Oates or whatever his name was, like the boss, because he has like Boltling or something like that. So I think he got a crit off of Lance. I don't know how Saul died. I was probably just not playing carefully. Probably just
I don't call Saul anymore.
Yeah. And Tate, I think I was too. I don't think I recruited her on time. Even on easy mode, or even on normal mode, like that chapter is kind of crazy.
It really is. You have both Klein and Tate.
Yeah, and like Echidna kept like rushing, so I was like, oh god. Okay, who am I even bringing? So, since you're the guest, who would you recommend I bring on this chapter?
Well, one of my picks is already dead.
No, I'm sorry.
I see you went with Astor over Chad when it comes to thieves.
Uh-huh.
I think your selection is pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
You're not using Lou.
I am. I think. Am I? Oh no, I'm not. I leveled them up, but I think I got Ray, and I wanted. We're trying out the Dark Mage.
Yeah, that's fair.
But Lou was really good. He's honestly, I don't know. I like Lulina, but Lou is probably the better mage.
Usually take Lou over Lulina.
Yeah. I think it's because Katie really wanted like to see what's her supports with Roy, which is why I was using her more. But I don't know if Lua is redeemable at this point. It's kind of far in. He's still level 10.
What level is Lulina?
Lulina's like already promoted.
Okay, yeah, then you should keep it this way.
Yeah, so she's already healing and stuff. So I think I really need promotion items, because I'm seeing some like characters that aren't promoted yet. Like Fur's not promoted. Alan still isn't promoted.
There's a secret shop in the next chapter.
Do I have the member card?
You get it from Zeiss in the next chapter.
Oh yeah. What's just the silver card, right? The silver card. I should have that. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we're good. Do I even have funds? That's the question. What do I check? Armory. Nah, I'm pretty stacked. Yeah, we're good. I think I arena abused. Oh, where's Deke? Here he is. Here's Deke. This is my Deke. How do I... Oops.
Oh, is he carrying your entire game?
Yes, he is. How do I check him? Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at them. He's already S rank in swords. This is crazy.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, so Deke is the one that's carrying most of the weight. I already have a hero. Yeah, I think we're good. Let me just make sure everyone got items. I'm not trying to run in there. So Percival is gonna get recruited by Lalum.
Yeah, and he's gonna come at you from behind.
I don't have any vulners.
Recheck one of the units that you're not using.
Which one?
I think Lou had a vulnerary.
Oh, he did. So does a kid now. Just so that she's carrying something. I don't know how to feel about Alan. Honestly, the better Cavalier was Lance. Lance and Deke were both carrying like the whole game, and then I lost Lance. I was really bummed out about that.
Usually Lance turns out better than Alan.
Yeah.
So it does suck.
Just give him that, 'cause I have enough of those. I think it's kind of late in the game to be still having an iron sword. So we'll upgrade. And then I lost my bishop. So I need someone else to carry the staff ring. I don't really need restore. Nothing really happens in this chapter. It's just kind of a straightforward chapter. A lot of wyverns, a lot of bows. Yeah, I think we're good. Roy has like no swords, but that's okay.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think Fur has enough swords for everyone.
Yeah. What turn does Percival come out? Do you know? It's like turn 2 or 3.
I think at the end of turn 2, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, let's just assume it's turn 2. Alright. I think that's good. Wait, hold on. Let me bring Deke a little closer. Alright. Alright, we're good. Saving. Just cuz.
I always do that too.
Yep. Oh, look at this guy. Commander Wraith. I'm gonna just be like, kind of going through the story. Because you and I both know this. I would read the story if Katie was here.
I think we've both seen this way too many times.
Probably. Like... I don't know. So let me just skip that. Can I even skip it? Oh, I can't. Okay. Good old Binding Blade. Okay, so...
He's already there.
Oh, he is.
Is he?
Yeah, he's... Okay, so he's already here. Okay.
Yeah, he is.
So... I want him to approach, but I don't want him to kill me. And then these guys kind of hurt too.
I would bait the other calves and put Lalum in the bushes and hope for the best.
Can she even reach? No, she can't. I think I gave her boots. What's her movement like? How do I check? Oh.
I was about to say, that's a lot of movement.
Oh, I did. She has +2 movement. Oh, I did give her boots. I think I gave her the boots that you find in Arcadia. Let's just kind of.
It's actually so smart.
Yeah, that was a big brain strat right there. One of very few that I'm capable of.
Hey, what about the other cat players? Can they reach
I
her?
don't think they can reach her. No, she's like right outside of the range.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Then you should be fine.
And then, I know what. Okay, what turn? Maybe Garrett comes out like turn at the end of turn 2.
He does come pretty early, and then his bandits go to the village.
Yeah. So I know
So it's on both sides.
Lilina's gotta move. You gotta go forward. So I have animations on. Actually, let me turn off the druid animations. They take forever. Alright, we're good. Yikes. Okay, yeah, we can double team. You think we'll ever get an alt for Lilina? Another one? Like a legendary alt?
I really am hoping for a legendary one, but she already has 2, if you don't even include the Halloween one.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
Who knows?
Lilina is like a really
I mean,
big
Celeb
favorite.
still doesn't have an ult.
Who?
Celeb.
Oh, you're right. That's funny. That's really interesting. Bartra got it all before Sella.
I did too, and it took him a long time to get in the game.
Yeah. Are all the lords in the game already?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're just waiting on the lords to get alts.
Pretty much.
Divine. I got no one that can use that now. Rest in peace, Saul.
Hey, you're right. Kareem won't be able to use that either.
Yeah. I'm pretty bummed out at all the people that I lost.
Oh no.
Oh wait, Yodel. I guess I can give it to Yodel.
Yeah. But you won't have him for that long. But I mean,
Yeah, like the last
you can
chapter.
still use it.
Or the second to last chapter.
Actually, I think Zelith might be the only lord that doesn't have an ult.
That's kind of sad.
It really is.
Percival, join my team.
You got him.
Carry my team, please. Alright, let's take a look at him.
Oh, I forgot. They turn into allies. I always kill them.
Oh, you always do? I think don't they give you like a Knight's Crest if you save them all?
Really?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think
don't
so.
know.
I think so. I don't know.
I usually push to the right immediately and then kill everyone and hope Lalum can talk to Percival.
Oh my god, you're so ruthless.
It's called strategy.
Trust nobody. Fire Emblem. Usually, I don't know if it's every case, like the case in every map, but usually, like if you save the reinforcements, they give a crest reward. Or some sort
No,
of
that's the
reward.
case in chapter 12 or 11, but
Yeah. Yeah, like if you save what is it, Klein's like reinforcements and the Pegasus with Thane. I mean, what's her name?
It?
Yeah, then you get like reward items or promotion
Yeah.
items for both of them. Ooh, nice. Yikes! I miss Lance. Can can she kill? Speed 14, speed 13. How heavy is Flux? 5. Okay, we can't kill Ray. Okay, well, just kind of camp it, I guess. How do you feel about Roy as a as a lord compared to all the other lords in the game in other games?
Like combat wise?
Just in general.
I mean, ever since
No.
Free Houses came out, I'm not sure if he's my favorite lord anymore.
Oh,
But
okay.
I really do like him.
So he was your favorite lord at one point.
Yeah.
I like Roy. He's I don't know. Maybe it is just elite bias, but
Okay, so maybe it might be Binding Blade bias for me as well, but
I really do hope that they make a remake because a lot of the characters in Binding Blade are popular, especially with like heroes.
yeah, that surprised me too. But Heroes really did a lot to revive the popularity.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised that, like... Okay, I'm not surprised that units like Igreen and, like... Who else did they add? They added
Yeah.
Igreen and they added, like, Idun and a whole bunch of... I'm not that surprised that those characters are popular, but...
Oh, me neither. But Faye, for example, has so many fans right now too.
Yeah. Faye and Idun are, like everyone loves them. I think that's surprising that the final boss of the game is like people like him. People like her. I think this is kind of safe. I'm in a fort. Deke is there. So this is where the risk factor comes in.
Is he much? I mean, look at the hit rate. I think she'll be fine.
But it is Binding Blade.
True.
Okay, let's just do it. What point is there to playing Fire Emblem if there's no risk? Okay, and she got a crit. Not bad. My Gonzalez isn't really looking that good this time around. I think usually he'd have more speed.
I mean, you went the Echidna route, right?
Yeah.
Pretty good, but
Yeah.
I guess not.
Guess I got screwed over. Okay, Horse Slayer right here. I'm glad I checked the units. You hide here. You go down here.
So this is how you lost Lance.
Yeah. Basically. Do you use Walt like when you play?
Yes.
Like
I'm sorry, but I do.
Walt's a staple, like no matter what.
Honestly, yeah. Even in hard mode, I still try to use it.
In hard mode, really? Okay, well, you know what? I understand it more than like someone trying to use Boars in hard mode.
Oh no, I never used armors.
Boars are like, what's the other? He starts.
Barf and Wendy. Yeah, he does, and then he comes down to destroy the village. So you have a
Oh,
little
so he
time,
okay, so he moves like
but
immediately.
only a little.
Yikes.
I forgot about the mercenary.
Okay, well thankfully she's fast enough. I think I gave her some speed wing. Or a speed wing. I didn't really take any chances. Once I had the stat boost, like I gave them to units that I knew that were gonna take advantage of them. That's a lot of archers and a longbow. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, so this was a risk. It could have
Oh,
turned badly for me at any point. But it didn't. Oh
Fire Emblem if
no!
you take your risk.
No! Okay. 20, 26. Okay, my heart kind of stopped there for a second. I was gonna say, like... Alright, we're good. We're good, though. You see the ghosts of my comrades just staring at me.
Oh my god. I did not see the other enemies. I thought it was just the cavalier.
There's so many of them, right? And then now... Freaking... Garrett's like on
You're
his way.
so lucky you promoted her.
Yeah. I don't even know if I want to approach. I should, like, retreat. Maybe I should retreat and, like, have Deke kind of, like, handle some of this stuff. I think he has a hand.
Does he have a hand there?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Okay, so... I got some big brain strats right here cooking. Watch this. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance, milady. We're gonna retreat you. Okay, no, okay, wait, hold on. She got a vulnerary. No, what is this? Elixir. Okay. No, that's too many mercenaries. Never mind. So we can do that. Tactical retreat. Take Lily.
Oh, this is...
Drop her. Wait, hold on. Okay.
Yeah, this is pretty big brain.
D rank. Borrow that real quick. Heal Alina. Heal her to full. Alright, there we go. Look at that. Out of harm's way. And we'll kind of just like... These guys got longbows. And the sniper got a silver bow. Killing edge, okay. Okay, I'll just kind of like leave him over here. I think he'll do pretty good with the hand axe, right? I mean...
I think he should be fine. I mean, it's deep.
Let's just take one last good look at Deke in case something happens. S rank and swords, buddy. Come on, you gotta make this. No, there are longbows over there.
An S rank in swords doesn't matter if he's using a hand axe.
That's true. But the S rank, I'm hoping that he doesn't die with S rank. Because I think Saul was close to like
fair enough.
Alright, and everyone just kind of sneak around. Roy, you kind of just do nothing as usual. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Alright. Alright, he's actually doing... Okay, yeah, he's good, he's good. Surprising. Not surprisingly, actually. Uh-oh. No, we're good. The numbers, like, scare me. I saw 20, and then I saw 73. What would you say your favorite chapter of this game is?
I think chapter 21. You know when you all go down to kill Murdoch.
Oh yeah, I actually really I love that map. I love that map, despite what anyone
Me
says.
too.
Because
I mean,
if
yeah, it's hard, but it's really fun.
yeah, and it feels like a final battle. Like that's one of the generals.
Yeah.
It feels like and although Roy being there, I don't know. Like story wise, it makes sense, but come on.
All general chapters are actually really good, I think.
Yeah, the one with Narshan is actually. I don't know, actually. I like it, but then again, there's some elements I don't like. Like, for example, I don't like Douglas chasing you around.
Once you know how to deal with that, it's kind of fun.
You put him
I
to sleep?
usually lock him up in the room with chests.
Oh, you do?
Like, I just put Lalem in front of it, and then he doesn't come out of it.
That's actually really smart. Okay, we'll have to try it, because I think that's the next chapter.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so we'll try that. We'll try. I've never thought of that. Because I know he doesn't attack Lalem, but I'd always, like,
I
put him
go
to
in with
sleep.
Chad, and then he goes after Chad. So I put Lalem in front of it, and then Chad runs out.
Trick with a twist said, Big Deke putting in work. Yes, you're right. Deke is honestly carrying this whole playthrough.
He gets back in town.
Tay, when are they gonna put Deke in Heroes? I'm waiting for that.
Not putting in Bunny Deke was a lost chance, honestly.
They missed out on so much money.
They really did.
Okay, I missed one. Alright, so here's where things get kinda hairy, because I can't reach half of these guys. And the hit rates aren't the best. How do you feel about them giving Narshan an ult?
I don't know. I mean, it looks really good, but then again, it's Narshan.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people like Narshan. They really like Narshan for some reason.
Yeah, I know. I mean, fair enough.
Narshan will always be like an icky character. I only summon him and I only built him because FE6 rights.
Yeah, same. That's the only reason why I have him as well.
Bunny Deke would have gotten all your money. All of Twitter.
You know it.
Yeah, honestly. Do you have orbs for this new banner?
I think I have about 40.
40 orbs?
So it should... Yeah.
You know that I quit Heroes after I spent about 500 orbs on the legendary Roy banner?
No way.
I spent so many orbs.
Did you get him?
I did not get Roy, and I didn't even get that many 5 stars.
Oh my god.
And I vowed that was the
I'm
last day.
so sorry.
I vowed that was the last day I would play Heroes, and here I am back. They know how to get me back.
They always get to you, honestly.
Honestly, they already know. IS already knows how to get me. Just put some Binding Blade characters.
I still can't believe that the Easter banner is just Est and Fire Emblem 6.
Yeah, it's the cast of Fire Emblem 6 featuring Est. Trick with the twist said 500 you didn't get him. Yeah, like I was defeated. Like I don't know. I don't think I've ever been as oh, Percival's all the way back here. I just forgot about him. Yeah. Trick with the twist.
But you gotta watch out for them, by the way. They're going to destroy that town.
How close are they? Oh my god, Garrett's like right there. Okay, so I know for a fact these guys will not turn. These guys will stay red units. Okay, Tae, you ready for another big brain strat?
Surprise me.
6 movement? Or 7 movement, or something like that. Oh, there we go. Wait. Okay. 9 speed. I think Lilina will be fine. She can't get doubled. And Garrett is there. And Garrett, honestly, I think can handle it.
Remember when you said last time Lilina will be fine and then she wasn't fine?
Yeah, you're right. But, yeah, look at that. Garrett, you're good.
First, choose your heroes event. Choose your legends event. There was about not even 50 votes for Garrett. I was one of them.
You were? Aww.
Yeah.
A lot of the Binding Blade characters, except Roy, Lilina, and like, I don't know, Faye, like they scored pretty low on those.
Yeah, they really did. I think Aiden and Rutger were the highest.
Oh, were they?
Out of the ones you didn't name yet.
And they, you know, they put into the game.
Yeah.
No. What do you have?
You have 2 men's states, right?
Yeah. And I have an extra heal to spare. And I think we'll just kind of chill here. Oh wait a second. Okay, so they can't reach it. Yeah, we'll just kind of chill here.
Do you think Garrett is going to survive that?
Garrett? Okay, well he is slowed down. By how much? He has 5 speed. Oh my god. What is it? Is it 4 or 5? It's 4 in this game, right? To double?
I think it's 4.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Another big brain strat. Actually, can that bow reach him?
No.
Oh, I wish I would have checked these guys. I hope they don't have like long bows.
There's no way.
Let me check it. Silver bow, long bow. Okay, now we're good. We're good. And just take Lilina and drop her off for safekeeping, just in case. Alright, there we go. Big brain stats.
I was pretty big.
Trick with the twist said you could take Lilina with Milady, then move her out of it. Yeah, we're on the same wavelength. Alright, we'll just kind of get everyone else. I want these green caps to just go already. Let's get out of here. Run. Why did I even bring Astor? Oh, I forgot to move Percival. He's still all the way in the back.
No.
I really need him too to hold off the Wyvern Knights. Alright. We're moving you first so I don't forget. Here comes this guy. Steel Lance, Breakfast. Steel Lance, Horse Slayer, okay. How dangerous are these things? I'm like traumatized by Wyvern Knights. In this game specifically.
It was me after chapter 7.
They're so strong. In hard mode, they're so strong early on.
I know. Even if you use both Sue, Dorothy, and Wolf, you still can't kill them.
Yeah. You can like barely chip them down. guess I'll just start using Garrett. I don't think I'm gonna use Garrett in the long run.
He's nice because he's pre-promoted, but he's not that good. But if your Gonzi turns out to be bad, you can use him.
Yeah. Also, I think we're going to Sakai. I don't think I met the requirements for Ilya.
You basically have to use either Sua Shinmore or Tate and Shauna.
Does it matter if Tate died?
I don't think so.
Is it just?
I think it's used.
Is it just by the EXP and not like by survive?
Yeah, but I'm not sure.
I got the Hermaran staff. It's about time. I got some things I need to fix. Okay, well, if it's just the EXP requirement, I'm pretty sure Shauna has more EXP than both of them combined.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you use them.
I use them a little bit, but Shauna's already promoted, so I think that's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Who should I dance? I want to dance for somebody. Let me dance for Deke. That's a bad idea. Never mind. Let me just wait here. Trick with a Twist said, General Percival will wait patiently for his revenge, but only for 25 turns. After that, he will begin his assault. Fates, lol. Tay, do you still hate Fates?
I mean, that's still a really funny board.
They didn't give me no reward. Maybe it's at the end. The end of the map.
Usually it is, I think.
Tay, do you remember?
It is for the
What?
Brookline and Pata squad at the end of the map.
Okay. Tay, do you remember when everyone was hating on Fates? Remember when that was a thing?
Still a thing.
Yeah, it is. It's still a thing. How do you... Okay, let's get controversial. How do you feel about Fates?
I mean, I don't hate a Fire Emblem game.
At all.
It's still Fire Emblem. I'll still play it.
All Fire Emblem is the same under the eyes of God.
Yes, except Fire Emblem 1. I did play that one. It sucked.
You play Fire Emblem 1? Like, the Famicom one?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I played 1 and 2, and then I did not have the power to play 3.
I started a playthrough of 4, and I did not get very far though.
Wait. That's the only Fire Emblem game I hate. I'm sorry. I can't get through 4.
You don't like Genealogy?
No, I hate the maps. It's way too long. I can't do it.
The maps are so huge.
Yeah.
I was better
than Genealogy.
I was honestly taken aback by how huge the maps were in Genealogy. No lie.
I played 5 and I really loved 5, but I really cannot get through 4.
Okay, which Fire Emblems haven't you played yet?
4.
4?
I mean, I have not completed it, and I don't think I will ever.
I think I'm just gonna...
And I do not have a Switch for 3 houses, so I haven't played it myself.
Oh, okay. So you haven't played 3 houses. So no opinion on 3 houses here from Tay. But she can give you opinions.
Oh, I'm not qualified to give opinion.
Yeah, but she can give you an opinion on every other Fire Emblem. See, I haven't played all the Fire Emblem games, and I don't think I'll ever go back to like play FE1 or 2 or 3. I'll do 4 and 5 because there's literally no other way to play those games. But if I want to play like Mystery of the Emblem or something. I'll just play like the remake on the DS.
Yeah, that one's way better anyway.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, like, I don't think I could see myself playing those old games. Even through emulation, just like, nah, I don't know.
Aged really badly, so
yeah.
you don't have to.
Gaiden. I really wanted to play Gaiden before Echoes was a thing. But I was like, I don't know if I can go through with this.
It was actually really weird because I was playing Gaiden and then I think I finished it and then immediately the announcement of Valencia was revealed.
Oh really? It's so...
Yeah.
You had already played it.
I felt so fucked over. I just got through that goddamn game.
Echoes is so good. I mean, yeah, I'll stand by that. Echoes is good.
It is. I like it.
And that's honestly, Echoes set the bar for what a remake should be, and what a Binding Blade remake should be. So.
Can you imagine Binding Blade characters in that art style?
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
I would love that.
I just want the original artist to like kind of revisit some of
Same.
Some
he has improved so much.
Yeah, I saw some of the art they did for the trading card. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Some of the art they did for Cypher. Their art was good. It's so much better.
Yeah, it really is.
They had such a glow up, honestly. That's like such art goals. Yeah, I'll just kind of wait for these guys. Where's Percival? I need you over here. Pick up Chad. I mean Astor. Let's go. Well, okay. So you said you've played basically all the Fire Emblems except 3 Houses, and FE4. I played all the GBA games, all the 3DS games. I played 3 Houses. I've played Mystery of the Emblem. I only recently.
PS version?
Yeah. No, not Mystery of the Emblem. What's the other one called? The first one, Fire Emblem. Shadow Dragon. No, I play Shadow Dragon.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I was getting confused. I forgot there was like 2 of them. Shadow Dragon was actually my first Fire Emblem game. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, Shadow Dragon was. That's how I got introduced into the series.
I think mine was Sacred Stones. I don't know how I got to it, but I just emulated it one day and I was like, hey, that's kind of cool.
Oh, you did? Okay, so you emulated it, okay.
Yeah, and then I lent Awakening from a friend, and then a day later I bought it myself.
Oh, okay. I first played Fire Emblem because I had a friend in school, and I let him borrow my DS, and then he gave it back. He gave me back my DS, but I forgot I left the game in there. And he stole it. Like, he didn't give back the game. So I was like, okay, well, if you're gonna play that game, then I'm just gonna take one of his games. And the game that I took from him in retaliation was Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon.
Oh my god. You started playing Fire Emblem because of that.
Yeah, basically. So, yeah. And I played it and I'm like, wow.
Oh, it fits with the genre.
Yeah, it does. Honestly, who was even a thief in that? I don't know. Honestly, I don't. It's been so long since I've revisited that game.
I think he's called Julian. I think.
The first
one.
Or like the thief. It's Julian. Is it Julian and Nora?
Shadow Dragon.
What was the girl's name? It was. I don't. You know what? I don't remember. All I saw.
Oh no, it's the archer.
There was an archer that like accompanied the thief, I think.
I don't know. He was with a priestess.
Oh,
or a nun.
Trick with a Twist said Richard and Julian. Okay, so those are the two thieves.
Yeah, Richard had a crush on Julian.
Okay.
And he was accompanied by a nun or something. It was quite weird because he was saving her, but also she did not like him.
Oh, okay. So
Shadow Dragon Man.
Trick with a Twist said Norn is the archer they added in the remake. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And Lena is a priestess, I'm thinking. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about Lena.
That's her.
Also, I was actually gonna say like maybe I should revisit Shadow Dragon, but then again, I really don't want
to. I mean, I played it once and I did like it, but I would not play it again.
Yeah, I would not play it again. It's not bad. It's just I don't know. It's kind of boring.
Have you played FE12, New Mystery of the Emblem?
I have a ROM for that to emulate, and I've been meaning to play it like on my spare time. I even have it on my DS.
It's actually one of my favorite games.
New Mystery is the remake?
Yeah, it's a sequel to Shadow Dragon, and it improved so much.
I don't hear much about New Mystery, honestly, like the remake. It's either like people liked it or they just didn't like it at all. Where is Lone? Can you reach? Yes, you can. Big brain strats coming in. There's a lot of characters in Shadow Dragon too.
Yeah, there really is.
There's like
and
so many characters.
I mean, the game even has, if you completely fuck up and have everyone killed, the game's like, okay, you're such a loser, here you go, here's a free unit.
They give you free units, yeah, I remember that. I think on my first playthrough, I like lost almost everybody, and then like I was getting like NPC units, and I'm like, wow, I really must have messed up. That was like when like I think I didn't really have a grasp of what permadeath was.
Huh?
So the units just kept dying, and I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't let them die.
I mean, I don't know why, what's it called? The mode where, I mean, Phoenix mode, I think?
Oh, Phoenix mode?
I think it's good for movies. Yeah, I don't know why it gets so much hate. I mean, you can just turn it off.
You know, I used to be like, I used to sympathize with the people that would say like, oh, Phoenix mode is ruining the series. I used to be like, really into that. Because I used to have that viewpoint. Like, man, they shouldn't have this. This was like peak Fates, and I was tired of Fates. I was like, Fates is ruining the series, and blah blah blah. I mean, we've all been
there.
And then you realize, like, who cares? Just don't play.
Fire Emblem.
Yeah, just don't play that mode. Fire Emblem will stay alive because of that mode. Just don't play it if you don't like it. And then we all got over it.
I think we did.
Yeah. Okay, I'm close. Where's the reinforcements? I heard that there were gonna be like reinforcements, but I guess not. Can I even like?
Once you close in on the boss, I think there should be.
Oh, like they pop up from the castle?
Yeah. But it might just be hard mode. But I do remember that happening.
He did say something about reinforcements. I thought I saw him like in passing. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I'm just being big dumb.
I think you're going to be surprised by reinforcements.
I always am surprised in this game. Never ceases to fail me. This game always finds a way in every single playthrough to F me over, dude. Always.
That's what makes it so fun.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, it always gets you.
Just can't get enough of this game, honestly. This is the only game I can play like after a playthrough, I can just like hop into another playthrough.
Dude, I've had a phase where I had like 30 different save files. It was terrible.
Binding Blade?
Yes.
When I found out that on the trial maps or the guided maps, like the ones you unlock when you play the game a lot, when I find out that you can play as Zephyl and like who else?
I know.
Zephyl, Murdoch, who else is there? Guinevere. When I found out you can unlock them, I was like non-stop playing this game, and I did unlock him. Fortunately, I don't have that save file anymore because it was on my old phone, like in high school.
Huh?
Yeah, so it's long gone, but fond memories.
Oh, same. I did that as well. And then I was setting over files from an old phone to my current one, and I lost everything.
That feels. It's a bad feeling when you lose a save file or you lose save files.
It really is.
I couldn't recover any of them from like any of my old Game Boy emulator on my phone. I tried so hard to.
It just means we have to play more.
Yeah, honestly, gotta make it up. Okay. Oh yeah, there they are. No.
Well,
Now we're good. Oh, I did not see that cav. Lol, almost got capped. That would have been a sad day. Especially since I invested a lot into Lalem. Gave her boots. That's a pretty expensive commitment.
boots are worth everything.
I just really like a dancer that can move around far. Alright, somebody take this guy out. Gonzalez, you need EXP.
This is completely unexpected, but whenever I play through Binding Blade, I almost never use Lalem.
Really? Just in general?
I know, dancers are OP.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't use dancers in general.
Oh. Uh-oh. I was kind of like that too, to be honest. Like, I don't know, a dancer really has to, like, be good in order for me to use them. Like, I think,
I don't know. When I started playing Fire Emblem, I did not use dancers, but I also didn't use healers because they couldn't attack. So I thought, well, why would I use them?
Isn't like in Fire Emblem 1 that, like, you have to have the healers get attacked for them to get EXP? Because they don't get EXP otherwise?
Yes.
Oh my god. That's another reason I could not play that game. Or any of those older games.
That's also why I did not use dancers that much, because it takes so much dancing for them to level up.
Yeah. Have you ever played...
No, I'm a bad Fire Emblem player.
No, you're not. If anything, I'm a bad Fire Emblem player. Look at my death count. On normal.
You didn't lose anyone this chapter. You're doing fine.
I'm playing super safe.
You have some big brain play.
I'm playing super duper safe. Usually it's like, when I have Katie on and we're playing and we're streaming, usually she'll like goad me on, like, you're playing too safe, just charge the enemy. And that's what leads them to die. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh no, there's another one.
The reinforcements keep showing
There's
up.
another one!
Oh no.
I think I might have jinxed her.
No, everything was going too smooth. Oh. I should have known. Okay, please. Oh. Okay, well, Alina's still in danger. Never mind.
Oh my god. I thought I had killed her by saying I don't use dancers.
My heart stopped. Please clean up. Please clean up, Igraine. Well, that's Fire Emblem.
Yeah, it really is.
Trick with the twist that luckily you can block. You can block the. What do you say? You can block the forts next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna block the forts. I'm gonna just rush the boss.
I mean, you can also keep them open to farm, but I don't know who you would want to farm.
Yeah, a lot of my units that need, or actually a lot of them they just need promotion items. Like Gonzalez is okay. Well, he could probably use some, but like Fur needs like what does she get? What does she need? Like a Hero's Crest or something?
Yeah, Hero's Crest.
Yeah, a lot of my units just need Hero's Crest, and Alan needs the Knight's Crest because he's already almost capped. You just plug it up, get the chapter over with. I need. Oh man, how am I gonna handle the next chapter?
Chapter?
Yeah.
I think you'll be fine.
The bolting.
You get more. You can use more units. I think you also get Tae.
Do I? Oh, I do. This is the chapter where we free her.
Yeah.
Astral Ball Bareth says hi, Tae.
Hi. I'm not seeing the chat, sorry.
Okay, he's kind of beefy. It's gonna take some turns before he's dead. Lilina needs a heal.
I think I'll be going after this chapter, but I do have more time, so I'm willing to join more often if you want.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Don't forget to let us know, guys, in the comments if you want Tae to show up more often. I can have her on more often. I can probably stream more often. That way I'll have an incentive to stream.
You're letting Big D take the kill?
Uh-oh.
Wait, does he have a javelin? No, Spirit. Oh,
yeah, let's just do that. I'm just afraid of, like, more people popping up. But I don't think that's the case. Or it shouldn't be the case.
I think you should be fine.
Famous last words. Okay, well...
But he was not fine.
Trick with the Twist said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join the Big Dick Gang. Big Dick Gang. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Usually I upload these like VODs to like my YouTube channel.
Huh?
For like in case people want to watch it or something later. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. See, I don't want to give Deke the kill. Who could... Ray, I'll put a lot of investment in you, so... Wait, hold on. Just to be safe.
I think Ray should be fine, but I also don't want to say that because usually when I say it will be fine, it's not fine.
Yeah, we had a few spotty moments.
But hey, no deaths.
Wow, 0 hit. Nice. Also nice. Okay, Percival, come on, buddy. I'm not even gonna risk it. Just go for it. Alright, and there we go. Chapter, freaking, what is this, 15? Oh, I forgot. I need to get Roy over here. Roy, get over here. I was like, this chapter's already done. No, it's not.
Don't think there'll be any more reinforcements now, though.
There better be not. Alright, good. There we have it. Seized. I didn't check for any supports, but I doubt I had any.
Don't think you have that many units that support each other.
I don't think so. Right now, my team is like a mixed match of people. Just don't know each other. I love this track. Anyways. Yeah, I got a Knight's Crest. Okay, so you do get one if you save them.
Oh, so you do get one.
Okay, cool. That's good to know.
Whoa, I've been missing out on that for all this time.
You've been killing all the reinforcements. He's been killing everybody. Aquilia. Alright, here we go. The big bad chapter itself. Yep, I'm gonna work on these. And next time we'll do that strat that you told us about.
I'm really excited.
And then we'll cash out over here at the secret shop. We'll buy what can we buy from there? Like, is the first secret shop promotion items?
I think yeah, it's all promotion items, and the second one is tab boosters.
Okay. Okay. Well, I really need the promotion items, so well worth it. Okay. Well, let me end the stream first. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for watching.
You know where to find me. My links are down below. Let me know how I did on this one. I'll try to get Tae back on so we can stream some more. And thank you Tae for joining me.
Of course, it was really fun. It was really cool to see how you have such different strategies from mine.
Yeah, and it was good. It was good to just chat. Okay, so
yeah, it was.
Trick with the twist said, "Have a good day, you too." Thank you. You have a good day.
Thank you.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah.